Welcome, Leo. How are you doing today? And welcome to this reading. It's going to be your general message, followed by your love messages from your specific person on your mind. And let's start with the general messages. Guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to this channel. My name is Melissa. I'm your tarot reader here. Fairly new on YouTube, but been quite long time doing the tarot. So hope you will resonate with some of these messages, all of them, or just maybe at least one. Okay, so we'll start with your general messages, what the tarot has for you. And this is going to be the March on to April. So, and whenever you see this video, it's going to be the moment when you have to get the message. It will resonate with you. Okay, so let's start. What do we have for our beautiful Leo and my Leo followers? Okay, the first card is already out, 7 of Cups in reversed. What else do we have for our Leo? Okay, so I think it was a Taurus that got similar message. So if you are just, these are general messages, so take it as it resonates. I can see that many of you are in working on a birth of something new project, new relationship. Also, there is a pregnancy here if you're feminine energy. There can be a pregnancy involved here. So if you're not planning to get pregnant, take care. If you're planning to get pregnant and you might got pregnant, congratulations. Heavy on the pregnancy side, but also heavy on doing your own thing, mind your own business. I always say looking good, smelling good. 9 of Pentacles here. Being abundant, having a bit of coins on your side, or some of the coins are coming to your side. So definitely something that is bringing you quite a good stability, balance in a financial world, or maybe you already start to get a bit of those I would say expenses, income and expenses from your side, personal side, you got under the control, so it's balancing out very well for you. Okay, this is what I can see in your current energy. I would say that you're in this stage right now, or in this period where you're very abundant. Okay, abundant in a way that if you decided to do some activity, sports, diet, you will get a very good results. If you're planning on expanding your family, getting pregnant, this is also in a cards for you. It's a very good time for fertility. I mean, you're being very, if you're feminine, of course, but if you're masculine energy, then as well, having a good resources around you and abundant like a lot of prosperities, you know, from the financial side, and overall also when it comes to how do you present yourself and how do you look, and being quite at the balanced state of mind right now. I don't see there is a much of things going on in your life, in sense like there are a lot of hardship, or a lot of things like confusing you, or no, actually you are in a very balanced state of mind. Okay, so whatever that you're doing, if it's connected to your work, studies, I can see that you will have the correct dose of what has to be done, how much there has to be done to achieve this project or to pass these exams, whatever it resonates with you, right? But I can see that you are not stressing out. Actually, you are in a very productive mood. Okay, also you are not a person at this time, as advice for you is going to be to not be in the still mood, on like the hermit mood. No, be in the very active mood, in a mood where you are ready to take the steps, to do the actions, because I can see that there is, and it's going to be a very abundant for you. Okay, Tower reverse alongside with Empress. The Empress is a feminine energy, but it can resonate if you're male or female, irrelevant. So what I was trying to say here, that if you are deciding to go for something specifically now, or actually I can see that you already started, more so than it's completely something that it will just happen starting from today onwards, or whenever you get this message, something that you've been working on, quite, I would say it will if you are planting the seeds for something, I can see that this finally thing starts to grow, and it's going to be very, very, very abundant. Okay, Nine of Pentacles here. This is the card of someone who is abundant financially, good resources, good position. Okay, it's a card also of wealth. There is just one pentacle missing to reach 10 of Pentacles, but you know, this, if you can see the bush in front of, or in between actually, this lady, it's a bush full of coins. You know, this resonates with someone who has done a lot of work in the past, someone who was not quiet, who was not in the stalemate position, who was not just there waiting for the coins to just drop in your lap. No, it's someone who has done a lot of work, and to achieve the right balance of resting, the right balance of putting the work in, and the combination of both actually made you become so abundant. Okay, the Temperance here, look, there is a lot of red and yellow color. Yellow color is the happy color in the deck in general, the happy color, the sunshine, something that is abundant, something that is keeping you warm, giving you energy, something that is basically helping to exist anything and everything that you put your mind into it. So it's a very beautiful energy for you, Leo. As well, it's part of your colors as well. And there is also a lot of red color here, which shows me that you are very passionate about what you're doing. Overall, you're a fire sign. There is a lot of fire sign here. There is a bit of earth sign as well, but overall there is a lot of positive energy. So around you currently, in your general messages, there is a lot of positivity, a lot of ambition to continue what you started, and I think that you already start seeing the growth, and you already start seeing the result of your hard work, because it's definitely a hard work. It's not something that it was created just last month and it just can be a bit of start off, but there is something that these ideas, this project, this study, everything that you have worked so far is something that it was going on for a long time. You put a lot of work. You were not confused as in what you want to do, and you know exactly what you wanted to do. You were not focusing on multitasking and getting confused and not finishing one task. No, you were focusing on achieving that specific thing or two. You put a lot of work, and I can see that you are starting to get those first results, second results, already lots of results, and it's bringing you just so much of abundance energy. Wow, it's actually this very, very beautiful message for you, Leo. It's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful, prosperous, very active, very ambitious, very, very abundant overall energy. Okay, on the side of, again, side note, get yourself checked. You might be pregnant, or check if you are not expecting to get pregnant. This can be as well, but if you don't want to get pregnant, then just take care. Okay, this is what is in your general messages. Something that also you might be focusing on, or you want to start with, something that is related to movement, not in a sense of moving, shifting the places, rather than movement in perhaps movement from one project to another, or it's more like an upgrade. Okay, because once you start seeing that there's more results already happening to you from the previous work, it will motivate you to put additional work in or to expand. So this is what I'm trying to say. It looks like there is something expansion coming to you, or it looks like there is more of energy where you can even benefit more from what you started, and the first results which are already showing up, it looks like that you might be actually getting another idea to complement this idea, or completely to start something new, like as additional, or maybe like as a second source of income. Okay, so wow, beautiful. Well, we started in a very good energy as your general reading. Now we will shift to your love reading. So what I want you to do now is I want you to focus on, just take a pause for a second. I want you to focus on your mental state of the person that you are connecting with. Okay, the person that you are attracted to, in a communication that you are confused, you're not very sure where you stand with this person. You can be in a relationship, in a marriage, whatever that you're going through is just a situation where you need additional clarification. Okay, so I'm not here to guide you whether you should get a divorce or no, or whether you should completely leave this person. This is your free will. You can choose to do what you feel like it's the correct way. In the end of the day, it's going to be your decision. My role is here to help you a bit with your guidance. So let's see. Okay, I want you to think again of the person on your mind, someone that you, if someone tells you, okay, let me check your person, you will know exactly to whom I'm speaking to, actually to which person I'm referring to. Okay, so visualize your person or this connection that you have inquiries for, that you would like to have more of understanding what is the current situation. We will check your person first. How does your person portrays themselves? What are their thoughts? What is going to be their action? How do they view you? And then we will shift to your energy to see how you are feeling, thinking, and what are your general intentions with this person. Okay, we already got 2 hidden messages. I walked away before you could break my heart, and I want to share my happiness with you. Okay, it's from the get-go, someone who can see a potential partner in you, or who has experienced potential love and relationship with you. There might be a bit of pause or a small break, or completely a breakup here, but we will clarify with the tarot before I give you the final and correct message. Okay, so there will be many of you, so let's see with whom it will resonate, this particular message. Beautiful. That's a very beautiful energy. Okay, so Leo, your person is someone who simply adores you and loves you. Okay, there is no second thought of it. It's a person who can be around your age. They can be a bit few years younger, few years older, but around at the same age, or the same, this compatibility when it comes to maturity. This person is someone who can be on the athletic side, someone who has who is more in the active, healthy lifestyle, maybe in the a lot of can be an athlete, basically. The person who is very passionate, just like you are, perhaps also the fire sign like yourself, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. The person who has decided straightly forward, I will tell you, like the cards are saying, person who has decided to not wait for anything. They rushed in very fast, they're very fiery, they're heavily attracted to you. And if you already had any encounter with them, intimate encounter, any physical contact, there are like literally sparks everywhere. Okay, so and yeah, the sex looks great. This person is heavily attracted to you, you're heavily attracted to that person, but it's not based on attraction only, it's based also on heavily emotions. Okay, we have 10 of cups here. This is I would say the happiest, the most emotional card in the deck, apart from 1 or 2 others, but the card that says that there can be a potential marriage, potentially family, a gathering, like an union of to put a crown on your relationship. It can be as an establishment of the same household, or marriage, commitment. It not necessarily has to be a marriage if you don't believe in one. It can be just a commitment, moving in together or something like that. This is definitely something that your person has on their mind when it comes to you, Leo. So let me see now from your side. Well, Leo, here when it comes to you, you are the one who, see, there were 2 messages hidden. I walked away before you could break my heart. Why do I feel that this message is for you, Leo? It's heavily aligning with your cards, saying that you perhaps kind of closed off to this person, or you kind of are in a fear to not get heartbroken. Now, it can be due to previous experience that you had. But I can heavily see that you were the one who kind of took a pause from maybe communicating with this person. You started less communicating with them, less messaging. Maybe you even physically distanced from that person, and it's kind of, you did perhaps even verbally said, look, I need a bit of space. Yeah, this is what I can see here. Queen of Swords and Eight of Wands in reverse. So communication is a bit poor here. You are coming as a cold, a bit calculated cold, and someone who wants to send a message of, look, I'm here not to play. At the same time, I have my own insecurities. I'm not shy about it. I will speak about them, and I will be very clear. I don't want you to hurt me. So this is how you come across as in this energy, Leo. Also, I will clarify this Three of Pentacles in reverse, but there is a bit of hint of energy that you might be suspicious of this person dealing with another energy. Okay, I'm not saying right away it's a third party situation. I'm just saying that this might be heavily on your mind. I will clarify if there is a reason behind it, why you think this way, if there is any third party situation, if your thoughts and if you're thinking in this way, if your thoughts are valid. But I can see that you are, Leo, the one who kind of thinking of, I can't really trust this person. Now that something happened, I'll clarify that. But look, this person wants to share the happiness with you. Okay, this person is heavily on the energy of, look, I know you, I want you. Straightforward. I'm very attracted to you. I like you. You are like the very beautiful and very handsome person in my life. I want definitely something on the long run. And also here, I want to share this happiness with you. So this joy and happiness of the union, of the family, of a commitment, this is what they want. But you, Leo, on the other side, you have issues. Yeah, you have issues. So I'll clarify what is it before I'm calling you out, and you'll say, why you're calling me out? It's not my fault. I walk away before you could break my heart. That's a person who might be distancing themselves with Eight of Wands in reverse, whether it's a physical distance, it can be as well communication distance, or it can be just directly physical distance. And here is a person who is, of course, Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy, who is a bit on the cold side. Okay. Let's clarify. I mentioned that there is a hint of a third energy, but let's clarify if this does it mean that this is a third person? Is there a third person? Oh, come on, Leo, you love this person. Your heart is very soft for this person. Don't lie to yourself. You love this person. It's just your head game is very strong. I don't know why. I would like to see this. Why is here that you... Yeah. Okay. Now, buckle yourself in. Brace yourself, Leo, because what I will tell you, you might not like it, but at the same time, you have to hear that. Two groups of Leo I'm talking to. First group, those who are thinking of a third party, that this person might have another person in their life. They actually might have another person in their life, something from the way back, that they perhaps did not clarify and resolve all the issues with that person. If you belong to this group, I can tell you that your intuition game is very strong, okay? So your gut feeling is correct. You should listen to your intuition, because there is someone, yes, you're correct. Perhaps you also know that this person is still involved in your person's life, but this person is not someone that they are planning to, they're just in the phase of resolving this thing that they have to resolve. Maybe their baby mama, baby daddy, ex-wife, ex-fiance, ex-girlfriend, someone who is involved there also perhaps. I don't see here financial side involved, but it can be related to any kind of work commitment. So this person bothers you heavily, okay? You have just that feeling in your stomach, something is wrong here, and I don't want this person, and this is the reason why you distance yourself, okay? But I can tell you I can assure you that this person is the person who is from something that it's a residue from the past, and your person has to deal with it. I don't see this person is active with this your person right now as a third party, not at all. Okay, this is the first group. The second group, it can be, if you reverse the roles, it can be that you, Leo, has someone, and now I'm calling you out, you have someone in your life with whom you're kind of, I don't want to say playing double game, but you already haven't finished something from your past as well. And I can see that this person is trying to resurface in your world currently, and you're already dealing with your own person. So this made you kind of step back a bit. Now, you might have a bit of still emotions towards the past person. Again, it can be the same way, unresolved issues, or it can be still a bit of emotions. Now, if this is the case, then you have to choose and you have to see what's going to happen with this thing, because you can't continue with someone, or you can't even start establishing something with someone if you still have things from your past unresolved. The same goes vice versa to your person. So two groups: those who, you guys, Leo, have someone in your life from your past that resurfaced back again, kind of brought up some emotions that you thought that they're way long back, but they're kind of resurfacing back up. And you just know that this is not a fair play to your person, current one. And you have to resolve that. This is the reason why you step back a bit. And the second, those with who you assume that your person has a third person in their life, they might have, again, from someone from the past who is not necessarily resurfacing back to them, like in your case, if you're one of them, but more so something unresolved they have to fix, is related to the family, to their maybe they have a child with that person, or any kind of previous commitment, work related or business related. Okay, does it make sense? Because I hope I clarified this in a simplest way possible. So this is what I have for you, Leo. This is the energy you're dealing with, and this is how your energy is coming across, basically coming together with your person's energy. I want to see the outcome. I would like to pull a few cards for the outcome. This is the possible outcome. It's not necessarily the outcome that it will happen necessarily, because you have a free will, but take it as a guidance, what can happen, and possibly it will happen. Exactly, the decision has to be done. Okay, the decision has to be done. No more secrets. Things are piling up. Look, Leo, if you're the one with another person from your past, with whom you re-establish connection, or you started talking again, you can't continue like that, because there will be hell of things that it will come out, and then you will be just overwhelmed with a lot of secrets, lies, and you will just lost yourself. It's not worth it. But what I can see, that you can be in the situation where you're currently analyzing, okay, what should I do? Who should I choose? Should I think of giving at least a chance for my ex-person to explain what happened? Perhaps you didn't get the closure, that's why. So you're in an energy where you will have to eventually decide, close one chapter, continue another one, or walk away from one person and continue with another one, whether it's a past or current person. It's up to you to decide. Currently, you're a bit confused, and it's something that is lingering on your mind. You're thinking, you're assessing, evaluating the situation, but you don't want this moon to become upright, because a lot of secrets will come out, and you might just end up losing both people in your life. Okay, so if you are dealing with a person from your side, if your person is dealing with someone from their past, then the same goes with them. They will have to choose they will have to make a decision to completely resolve this person. Now, the thing is that if you have someone from your past, there is some emotion still involved, I can see. But if your current person, have someone from the past, it's more so related to the family commitment, children from before, something that has to be resolved, and your person eventually will have to, and I can see they are already approaching this too, because they want to avoid that you will get more confused. They want to avoid any potential drama, so they're heavily working on that. This is what I can see. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is not an action card. It's basically a still card of assessing, rethinking, but it's a good start to start basically to evaluate the situation, to understand situation that has to move forward and be resolved. The decision has to be made, definitely. Okay, this is what I have for you, Leo. Wow, that was a quite interesting reading. So let me know down in the comments below if this resonated with you, if this was your energy. If you are in this energy and it has resonated, just remember, peace of mind is something that it can't be replaced with anything. If you're not at your peace, at your ease, then you can't bring peace to another person. You are not even qualified enough to go along, to take someone in your hands and join you for a walk. It's impossible. So you have to be good for yourself first before you are entertaining any other person. If you have things that are not resolved, resolve them because of yourself, not necessarily because another person. Yes, it will affect another person as well in your life, but primary, it will give you sense of freedom, and you will be in a good start to start something new or continue something that you already started. Okay, well, I hope this was not so complicated, Leo. I hope the message resonated. Hope you like this reading as well. I will appreciate if you will join me for your future videos by subscribing, liking, sharing, all this funny stuff and all this fun stuff to do. I will be seeing shortly with the next video. Until then, God bless and stay well. Bye bye.